All right, so what is dropshipping? Before I get into the actual definition and explanation of dropshipping, I really want you to understand something very important here, okay? And that is the core concept of dropshipping is the same, but there's different forms and different techniques and different strategies when it comes to dropshipping. It's a fascinating and an incredible way, very lucrative way to make an income, you know. And once you grasp this concept of drop shipping, it will help amplify your income. It will help amplify your business skills and entrepreneurship skills to a whole new level. And when you do understand, in essence, the core concept of drop shipping, literally with just a little bit of creativity and just thinking outside the box, there's just so many things you can do with dropshipping. In this specific course, you're going to be learning specifically one form, and that is e-dropshipping. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the definition to really get an understanding of what dropshipping is. So here's the definition on Wiki. Dropshipping is a supply chain management technique in which the retailer does not keep the goods in stock, but instead transfers customer orders and shipment details to either the manufacturer or a wholesaler, who then ships the goods directly to the customer. As in retail businesses, the majority of retailers make their profit on the difference between the wholesale and retail price, but some retailers earn an agreed percentage of the sales and commission paid by the wholesaler to the retailer. Okay, so let's take this definition and tweak it a little bit in terms of an entrepreneur like you or entrepreneur like me, a student, whatever you want to call it, a business, whatever you want to call it, okay? So in essence, what this definition really means is it's simply a technique, okay, in which, let's take out the word retailer. Let's take out the word retailer and replace it with entrepreneur or business. So it's a technique in which the business entrepreneur does not keep the goods in stock, but instead transfers the customer orders and shipment details to either, we're going to replace the word manufacturer or wholesaler with the word source. So you're going to transfer the details to the source, okay, who ships the goods to the customer, and then allows the entrepreneur or business to make the profit in between. It's just that simple, okay? So when I say source, what do I mean by source? Source can be anybody, anywhere, okay? It can be Amazon, it could be Costco, it could be Walmart, it can be Lowe's, it can be sources can be anywhere. Does that make sense? You can go directly to the wholesaler, directly to the distributor, you can go directly to the e-tailer. It doesn't matter. It's a source where the product can be shipped from. Okay. Now I want to kind of just go over real quick, different forms and different strategies of drop shipping, so that way you kind of get a bigger understanding of this. Not going to go into all the details of each specific form or method, but just like I said, want you to really understand the concept. There's niche website drop shipping. This is a fabulous way to make an income. Actually, you can probably make even more money. The profit margins are a lot higher, but there's a lot more work to creating a niche website. A couple examples of a niche website drop shipping is blankstyle.com. Okay, this is a website that sells t-shirt, but if you go to their home office, there's no t-shirts there. They drop ship everything directly from either a wholesaler or directly from the manufacturer that makes these t-shirts. The owner of this company makes millions of dollars a year. Okay, so another one is prosoundeffects.com. They sell sound libraries. Again, they don't own the sound libraries. They just have contracts with the source. And when a customer comes here and orders, they make the profit in between. Another one is trollingmotors.net. Again, if you go to their home office, they don't even have one single trolling motor. As a matter of fact, I listened to one of their podcasts by the owner. When the owner first started this company, he knew absolutely nothing about trolling motors, and makes a multiple six-figure income selling trolling motors that he doesn't own, and that's how that works. So there's niche website drop shipping. There's private label drop shipping, where you can go to dhgate.com or alibaba.com, order products, have it private labeled to a brand that you want to create or own, flip it around and send it to Amazon FBA, the fulfillment center there, and they do the drop shipping for you, But specifically, e-drop shipping. What I like a lot about e-drop shipping, and that's really attractive to e-drop shipping, is because what e-drop shipping is utilizing, and why it's called e-drop shipping, is you're utilizing big e-commerce websites like ebay.com or amazon.com. These are huge e-commerce websites that have tens of millions of customers that visit these sites every single day looking for products to buy. And I love e-drop shipping because it allows anyone, whether you have a plethora of knowledge and experience in business, or you don't have any knowledge and experience in business, it allows anyone to set up a store so easily and start advertising products for sale. Now, with e-drop shipping, the profit margins are not as great as what I mentioned earlier with the other forms of drop shipping. It's a lot lower, but the concept is still the same. There's no upfront inventory cost, okay? And it allows you to make a profit in between, and you can make big profits just like I did my first year by making up in volume and the amount of sales that you drive to eBay or Amazon, okay? So going to go into a lot more detail with e-dropshipping, but again, just want to mention that this is what dropshipping is. Again, if you just understand the core concept of what dropshipping is, you can make a lot of money, okay? And once you go through this course, you're going to learn specifically on how to e-dropship, but don't let this skill set that you learn just stay with e-dropshipping. I encourage you to take this skill set and, again, broaden your way of thinking. Think outside the box. Be a little creative, because with what you learn here, you can apply to any other venture that you're doing and make, a lot of money. So that being said, we'll see you on the next lecture.